After just over 7 years of marriage, it seems AEW stars Miro and CJ Perry couldn't find a way to redeem their relationship. TMZ reported on March 11, 2024, that the two called it quits last winter, despite Miro's social media posts about visiting Perry in the hospital as she suffered a severe finger infection that required multiple surgeries. TMZ said their relationship was on again, off again for years, and they simply drifted apart. TMZ reached out to representatives for Perry, who confirmed the split. She also provided a brief statement on the matter, saying, "Miro and I have made the difficult decision to separate after many wonderful years together and have decided to move on as friends, and hopefully on-screen characters somewhere down the road." The couple has yet to officially file for divorce. Miro has reportedly moved back to Bulgaria in the wake of the breakup. The AEW star has been absent from the promotion since AEW World's End in December 2023, when Miro defeated Andrade El Idolo, and Perry, who was managing Andrade, aligned with her husband on screen. With his extended absence, Miro's future in AEW is unclear. He was reportedly meant to be a part of the scrapped Meat Madness match at Revolution on March 3rd, but tweeted that he's been injured since September and got medical attention in January. The company does have performers who live overseas and travel to events, so it's possible Miro could continue to live in Bulgaria and wrestle for AEW. Fans got to know Miro as Alexander Rusev in WWE's Florida Championship Wrestling developmental territory, where he signed in 2010. He went on to NXT, where he was joined by Perry, who performed in WWE under the name Lana in 2013. According to Perry, she began speaking Russian during her tryout with WWE, which inspired the partnership with Miro.
And I'm like, "Where are you from? Russia?" And he's like, "No, Bulgaria." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then we started talking. I grew up in Latvia.
The two began dating shortly after, and both moved to WWE's main roster in 2014. WWE also dropped Alexander from Rusev's name. Perry and Miro married in July 2016. TMZ broke the news of their engagement, which quickly caused waves in WWE. Producer Road Dogg Brian James has stated there were issues backstage. WWE officials were reportedly not pleased by the couple making their impending marriage public because of its impact on ongoing storylines. At the time, Miro, the United States champion, was feuding with Dolph Ziggler, with whom Perry was romantically linked on screen. The couple's marriage soon became part of their on-screen characters. Multiple storylines would use the pair's relationship on screen to generate drama. Lana would go on to be romantically linked to other WWE stars, including Enzo Amore and Bobby Lashley. The couple's controversial storyline with Lashley came to an early end when Miro was released from his WWE contract in April 2020. A little over a year later, Perry was let go as well.
I was really happy when I got fired. I was delighted.
Miro made his AEW debut in September 2020, first appearing as the best man for Kip Sabian. Even when Perry was still with WWE, Miro made occasional allusions to his wife on TV, which increased in frequency after her release. Miro's AEW run continued in stops and starts. He became the Redeemer and won the TNT Championship in 2021, but he would also disappear for long stretches of time. Miro's allusions to his quote, hot, flexible wife grew more frequent, and Perry finally debuted at AEW All Out in 2023. Things played out somewhat unexpectedly, with Miro rejecting his wife's help on screen. Over the next several months, the storyline would see Perry aligning herself with different members of the roster, seemingly attempting to get a rise out of Miro. This culminated with their interaction at World's End, but it seems that reunion may mark the end of their on-screen partnership. However, Perry did express her desire to work together again as friends.